Hello everyone, welcome back to Toon Revival. We are at a crossroads. This game against Grozny could make or break our season, quite literally. Our league form is nothing to really look at. We finished up with a 2-0 victory against Preston, and we would have beaten West Brom 1-0 if it wasn't for a winning goal in the 5th minute of extra time, despite the fact that only 2 minutes were actually signalled for and no substitutions took place after that fact. I don't know where the extra 3 minutes came from. I'm still a little bit raw about it. It's only happened a matter of about 15-20 minutes ago. But yeah, so we're going to move on anyway. Let's have a quick look in negotiations, because somebody has come in with an offer for Ki Sung-young. No, it's going to have to be a lot better than that, I'm afraid. So here we are, away at Grozny. Pretty much a full-strength team. I am, however, going to swap Almiron for Nkunku, a little bit more physical, a little bit more defensively minded, not quite as quick, but I think he gives us more in attack, so that's where we're going with that. Shelby, again, a good all-rounder. He's going to play up front, behind the front three, I should say, and the front three of Alan, Ritchie and Joel Linton, as always. Last match we actually played Todibo instead of Lascelles, and he did play very well. I'm thinking actually we might go... it's tempting to play him ahead of Hummels in this match, but I think we'll wait until, if we have a reasonable lead, that we might be able to just consolidate. Let's not needlessly weaken the team straight out of the gate. So here we go, a win or a draw, I think, against Grozny might end up seeing us through. I would rather that we get the win,
Newcastle
obviously. We're always looking to win matches.
Stage. Ever since the groups were announced, this is where they wanted to be, and indeed felt they ought to be. There is a sense of genuine theatre here.
Here we go then.
Loyal supporters hope it is all going to be wrapped up in the next couple of hours. 3 points will guarantee that they get their wish. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, it really is a terrific sight here, and it goes to underline just how far this game could go towards shaping the fortunes of the team.
Well, Peter, there's good pressure and bad, but this leans very much to the former, and a big chance to take everything on a level. These players have to embrace and tackle the task ahead with the courage and confidence they've grown for a time like this. I expect them to swim and not sink, and they won't need a rubber ring here either.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
A little bit scrappy to start with.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I'm going to pick Mats Hummels. He's not simply a very dependable and diligent defender. He has real adventure about him as well, and I think when he gets an opportunity...
Little doubt.
Okay, free kick there.
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Williams using his pace to expose that player, win the free kick, and already they had a yellow card.
Gets good distance on it. Shelby. Henriks. Loose ball, who's going to
Come on,
get
Henriks,
there?
get back up. Keep pressure on there.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Tries to switch the play.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty pucks.
They're playing very wide, Grozny.
Hummels plays it forward. Goes long. Hummels gets into the right position to intercept. Lascelles drives it forward, and it's Ritchie. Hoists it
Ooh.
high.
Oh, nearly. Nearly.
Tries to stroke it through.
Come on,
It's a
get across.
promising ball.
Get across. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, we're lucky there.
That is rather wayward.
A cooler head
Example of how
may have
comfortable this
resulted
team
in
is on the
Grozny
break.
going 1 goal ahead. I made a terrible mistake pulling the defender across there. I should know better than that.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Mats Hummels.
Fullbacks playing so high up the pitch is actually
Newcastle
causing
still
us
without
trouble.
An attempt on target.
Oh, easy goal.
Dispatched clinically.
Absolutely simple as anything. And there's Joel Linton, first goal of the
Lovely
game.
goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike.
Yeah, the fullbacks being so far forward and then playing free up front, it looks like, is causing us some trouble because of the fact that they're able to get in between the lines of our passing to fullback, between centre back and fullback. So I'm going to have to think about potentially dropping the attacking fullbacks for the time being.
Lead.
Well, look, you've
In
got
fact,
to start
I have
the
done.
qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Across the field it goes.
Should make us a little bit more defensively solid as well, which is something that we're going to want now that we're in the lead.
That'll be a throw-in. And back to base.
Let's win that. Not only have we not won that, but we're in trouble here. We are in desperate trouble here. Well done, goalkeeper.
Knocks it away.
Well done.
Ritchie tries to get it forward quickly.
There's no option on the right-hand side. Oh my God. Just panicked a little bit there. Got the ball when I didn't expect it and played entirely the wrong pass. I'm all over the place here. I am all over the place.
Newcastle have to win if they're to make it.
Right,
That's Hummels.
it's time to concentrate.
Hayden. Newcastle leading by 1 and looking very comfortable on it. Lascelles. Newcastle are ahead here. It has been a good half for them.
What is going on?
Floats one over. And he's there to
Let's just
poof
get
it
shot.
away.
Let's get rid.
And it's been taken straight back. Now a chance to break. Shoots.
Go on. Yes, well done.
In it goes.
Out of nowhere. Nkunku pops up to tap in a loose ball. His attacking instincts playing a vital role in that goal there.
Nkunku
And although we look unsteady at the back,
Oh, Peter, you
we
can't
are now
teach that.
2-0
You either
ahead.
have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And it's played forward. And the whistle goes for half.
Right, now there's something going on with our passing. I don't know what it is, but it has nowhere near the same amount of zip as it normally does.
Repeat their first half success with another show of strength.
Newcastle ahead 2-0 and they are looking good.
I'm just going to drop both of the midfielders back slightly, give us a little bit more in midfield. Also, probably the attacking fullbacks being taken off has resulted in us having less width. not less width. What am I talking about? Less options. Somehow our passing has gotten worse since we've taken the attacking full-backs off.
Jonjo Shelvey.
It might just be they're doing a very good job of man-marking us.
Mats Hummels. Willems. Hayden. Oh, great ball.
Oh, that's number 3. Oh, good save, goalkeeper. Excellent stop.
Out to the right. Gets into a dangerous position. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Mats Hummels. Hayden. Lascelles. Henriks. Lascelles. Hayden. Willems. And has a pop!
Oh, that's nearly number 3. Oh, oh, ho, 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 ho.
Lobs it in gently.
I was trying to head it across to the strike partner. Couldn't quite manage it.
He's in space and looking for options.
That's an easy win.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hayden. Lascelles. Henriks. Ritchie. Jonjo Shelvey. Ritchie provides an outlet. Great lead!
Oh, nearly.
Oh, just needed a better contact.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Hayden gets it back. Lascelles. And it's Shelvey. Willems is charging up on the overlap.
They've got numbers here, we've got to be careful.
And the weighted pass.
Wow, they really switched that play.
He's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Go on, you've got to win this.
Oh
no, he's got past him.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you
Uses
could see
pace
he was
to beat
eager
his
to
man.
get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Nice little cross. Unlucky. Probably should have just powered it along the floor.
Hoists it forward.
I am actually tempted at this point in the game to change the formation to 2 defensive midfielders.
Mats Hummels. Hayden. Nkunku, whose goal-scoring skills have already been
See
evident.
how we go. Oh, referee.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's got out of play.
Is there a card coming for that play? No, there's not.
Down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Okay, we're going to change the formation now, and Shelvey's put in a hell of a shift. We're going to give him a little bit of a break, bring Bodmer on, let Nkunku run things up front. While we're at it, we might actually think about... Verdonk is very rarely in decent form, but we're going to place him on the pitch anyway. And we'll see how he does. He doesn't have to do much running up and down the flank, so his lack of pace isn't necessarily going to be an issue. He's not got a massive lack of pace, it's just he's not blisteringly quick like Willems. Let's press. Make sure that we take up positions in between their lines. Stop them from getting the easy passes off if we can. There's an easy ball there. He's got it. Unlucky. Just took too much time with his shot.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Tried super cancel, couldn't quite manage it. Otherwise he might have been through on goal there.
The final 5 minutes. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Foul. And a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Might have a little crack at goal. It would be nice to get a free kick in here as well.
Newcastle
it's kind of within our range. Unfortunately, we've got
a chance here to increase their lead.
We could give it to Richie to have a crack.
It was a
little bit too
effort,
close to centre, unfortunately.
It was worth a go. Newcastle clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Forward it goes.
Unfortunate. He's starting to feel his legs a little bit, and I think that's helping towards the poor ball control that we saw just there. Oh, Joel Linton very nearly through on the ball.
Hubbles proves too strong there. Nkunku.
Referee, what's going on? How's that not a foul?
And that's that.
Well, it doesn't really matter if that's a foul or not. 2-0 for Newcastle. We go through as, at the very least, we go through as second place team in the group. But we can't be caught now, and that's a relief because next up we've got Fenerbahce.
Well warranted if you consider the performances to this point. And I think with the pressure off, they can already start their preparations for the next step, which puts them in great position.
We'll see whether it's possible for us to win the group if we beat Fenerbahce, and depending on that, we may end up playing some fringe players in that match. But pretty happy with that result. Definitely had the better of the game if you look at the shots on and the shots on target there. Grozny didn't get a single one on target, and that's a miracle because they had an absolutely gilt-edged chance to go ahead early in the match, and that would have completely changed how the match played out. But 2-0 is a solid result. A little bit disappointed we couldn't add to it later on, but we will take it. Let's have a look at how the group stands now then. Fenerbahce beat Paderborn 2-0, so there's every chance that they can't be caught. And in fact, no, they can't. They're on 15 points to our 10. So it's going to be a team of fringe players. I don't think we'll worry necessarily about bringing that match to you. Next up, we won't be showing you the Chelsea match either, I don't think. Let's have a quick look at the schedule and see where we're coming back next time. Do you know what? Maybe we will bring you back for Fenerbahce. Yeah, why not? Let's finish off the Europa League with a good performance from the fringe players. Why not? Okay, that's sorted then. Next time, Fenerbahce versus Newcastle. Final game of the group stages. Nothing on the line except for pride. We're going to give some of our fringe players a chance to shine, including the defenders and the midfield. So until next time, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.